Good afternoon, good evening. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor. And topic of today is the number one sticking point when it comes to people. I transform employees into entrepreneurs and I help people figure out what the heck business you should be in. So one of the things I do is I meet a lot of people and I work with people they want to build a better business. They're already in business and they want to make their business better. And I also work with people who are startups, and I work with startups because it's a calling. I have a soft spot in my heart for people just starting a business from scratch. And so, when I first meet somebody, I'll size them up. I'll ask, are you in business already, or are you looking to start one? And that tells me a lot of information. If they're already in business, then I'll go down that thread, which usually the next question is who's your ideal customer? What problem do you solve for them? But for the other people, are you in business already? Are you looking to start one? A lot of people say, I'm looking to start one. I want to become one of those entrepreneurs. And so then my follow up question is, do you know what kind of business you want to start? Are you still trying to figure it out? And about 85% of the time, most people say, I'm still trying to figure it out. And I think this is maybe the number one sticking point for new people in business is, you know, like I want to start a business. I want to become one of those entrepreneurs, but I don't know what business to get into. And, you know, in building a business, there's a lot of pieces. There's branding and offers and storytelling and promotion, lead generation, filling your appointment, filling your calendar with appointments. And there's a lot of aspects to business. There's, closing sales. But the number one place where people get stuck is like, what the heck business should I even go in the first place? I could teach you sales all day long, but if you're not even in the right business, that's a problem. So, many years ago, I started this thing called Employee Escape Plan. And it's really about helping people, I transform employees into entrepreneurs, help you figure out, okay, stop working for the man, be the man. Every day, millions of people are driving reluctantly to a job they don't want to go to. They're praying, dear God, send me a mentor to help me, escape this soul sucking job. And so I realized, there's a lot of people out there that want to leave. But if you're going to leave what you don't like, we want to get you moving towards what you do. And so that evolved into a whole other level, business happiness blueprint. Do what you love, share the love, receive the love. And the core piece, what I've discovered is the core piece, the main, the keystone to everything is choosing your business wisely, And when I do one-on-one mentoring with people, they pay me 6 months, 6 months of coaching for 10K. We work through all this stuff and we help them build that business from scratch. But not everybody, is ready to build out the whole business, before they make a 10K investment. It's just too much for somebody, especially if they don't know what business to go into. So for years, I've been pondering this, and, I do group coaching, and group coaching is great with people that already know what business they're in. But if you don't know what business you're in, you basically slow down the group. Um, I've been really pondering this. How do I help solve this problem? Because there are millions of people that really don't want to go to that soul sucking job and they want to start their own business, but they're trying to figure it out. And that's why, I've created this program called Business Wisdom Quest. And, it's the same stuff I teach in my 10K program, but it's more like $500, $497. But the reason I put this program together is so many people want to start their own business. And it's a way for me to help a lot of people, for 8 weeks in a group to help you, like, you know, what's the viability of a business? Like, that's a huge question. A lot of people say, oh, I got this idea for a business, but, not everybody's going to buy a bunch of glow in the dark doorknobs. Okay. So we got to choose your business wisely. And so, that's really what I'm here today is this number one sticking point is not knowing what business to go into. And I've created a program for that. It's a real problem. It's, if you don't know what business to go into, you'll always meander and never really get a business off the ground. And so this is an ambitious project I'm doing. It's the most affordable thing I'm doing. I'm used to getting paid 10K for a client, but I'm doing this for $500. If I can help 20 people, choose the right business for them, it's all about finding your North Star. It's about, what's that guidance? What direction are you moving yourself in the right direction? Um, and so I've had trouble even just naming this thing because, it's it's the course for people that, if I ask you, what do you know what business you want to go into? If your answer is no, then this program is for you. If you're somebody saying I want to start a business, but I don't even know where to start, this is the program for you. If you're somebody that's saying, well, I got all these different things, I want to do 5 different businesses. No, you don't. If you want to narrow it down and figure out what's the one for you. And so I'm using kind of this 4-step creative process. That's the overall framework. I got a bunch of different ways to hit this from different angles. But number one is there's the explorer. You've been exploring your whole life. Let's inventory what you have to work with to create your business. Number 2 is, now that we've inventoried all your stuff, all your magic, all your talents, all your skills, let's be creative. Let's be artistic. Let's turn this thing into a playground. Let's have fun trying to figure out what business do you want to go in. Number 3 is, now that you've been an artist and you've been playful and you've come up with several ideas, let's put on the judge hat, and really see if it resonates in your heart, in your gut, in your mind. Okay. And if it doesn't, maybe we need to go back to the drawing board, and again, explore what do we have to work with. Number 2 is, how can we creatively create this into your dream business where you have fun making money, serving people, money meaning freedom, making an impact, making a difference, and making a buck, income, impact, and independence. So number 1 is the explorer hat. Number 2 is the artist hat. Number 3 is the judge hat. And then once we decide what's the right business for you, we put on the warrior hat. And so, look, my most affordable program ever. But this program was created because of a need. I asked people, are you in business already? Are you looking to start one? I'm looking to start one. Do you know what kind of business you want to start? Are you still trying to figure it out? I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know what business. If that's where you're at, I want to start a business, but I don't even know what business to go in the first place. Business Wisdom Quest is the program I created specifically for you. So you may have some questions about this. And if you do, reach out to me. This is Joe Nicasio. I'm at facebook.com/Nicasio, Nicassio. Send me a private message. I'd love to hear from you. And I'd love to help you figure out what's the right business for you so you can move forward confidently without, looking back and having regrets. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor, signing out. God bless you. Have a great day.